be announced at the Carbine Club on Friday. In goes Artie's Jewels. The field stands in nicely. They're off and racing. First away, Locomotive beat out La Vista. Stellaran also from the inside, Zandarrel. Apparition's going to ease right back there from towards the outside. Sulphur Crested about second from last over on the inside of World Is Yours getting going. Locomotive straight to the front going up past the 1500. Led the way onto the first corner. 2 lengths Stellaran. Morning Song improving around them very quickly. And then came La Vista who'd settled over on the outside of Zandarrel. A length away Artie's Jewels and 3/4 Barbie Will Do. 1 Summer Trail. Over on the inside is Sulphur Crested with a good even pace on, being followed by World Is Yours. 2 lengths Apparition. Locomotive, the bold looking chestnut, took them out to the riverside of the course and they go by the 1100. It's Locomotive dragging them along. 3/4 of a length in front. Morning Song. Stellaran over on the inside in the box seat. Well placed is La Vista. 1.5 lengths to Zandarrel, being shaded by Artie's Jewels, who in turn trailed then by Summer Trail. Over on the inside next of all is Barbie Will Do. Summer Trail hooked out there 3 wide and is now being sent around them quickly. Sulphur Crested further back for Ollie. 3/4 of a length away then World Is Yours, and the tail ender is Apparition. They go past the 600. Locomotive on top by 1.5 lengths. Morning Song. Stellaran on the rails third. Around them now Summer Trail, being followed by La Vista. Then 3/4 Barbie Will Do. Zandarrel. Artie's Jewels into the clear. Sulphur Crested but still well back coming around the turn with World Is Yours, and last Apparition. Into the straight they turned at the 300. Locomotive kicked away 2 clear. Stellaran now into the clear from Morning Song. Barbie Will Do. Summer Trail. La Vista. Artie's Jewels further back in the field. Sulphur Crested but Locomotive giving back as a great sight in front. Locomotive the leader. It'll cling on here from Barbie Will Do. Morning Song. It's Locomotive. Locomotive all the way scored from Barbie Will Do, Morning Song and La Vista. Stellaran behind them. Artie's Jewels next home, followed by Apparition. Summer Trail. Then came Zandarrel. Sulphur Crested, well, it never got going at all really in the run to the line, and back with it last of all is World Is Yours. Well, it's been a bit of a backmarker's day, but this has bucked the trend. Locomotive, trained by Stephen Miller, ridden by Chris Graham. Number 1, Locomotive, doing it from go to woe, and takes out the Glenroy Chaff handicap. The Star Witness gelding hopped immediately to the lead, bowled along, and Too Good Here was back off the speed, well off them last start, and today jumping cleanly straight to the top at the 1800 and defied the pattern of the day to win. From number 5, Barbie Will Do, Lucy Warwick. 7, Morning Song, William Pike third, and La Vista first up, weighs in fourth. 1-5-7-3, with some below par performances handed in by a number of them there. The winner is raced by Oakland Park, managed by Neville Duncan, Stephen Miller, B. Otway, D. Templeman, B. August, B and B.E. Wellington, B. Harrison, T. Sullivan, P.G. Otway, R. Otway, K. Paletti, and ridden by former Taswegian Chris Graham for Stephen Miller. Second placing to number 5, Barbie Will Do, by Blackfriars out of Idyllic Dole, owned by David Smith, trained for him by Brett Pope and ridden by Lucy Warwick. And third, number 7, Morning Song, the Bernardini mare from Morning Mist for Peters Investments, trained by Grant and Alana Williams, handled by William Pike. Sulphur Crested never got going at any stage in the run to the line. Summer Trail flopped. Apparition ground. That was about it really. 35.54, the sectional time there to the 4th. The Kieran Magumi handicap, race 5 at 10-4, over 1,000 metres the next, and there are no changes there in the first leg of the quaddie. So let's go down now into the yard, and we're going to catch up with Brittany Taylor. She's with the trainer of the winner, Locomotive, in S.J. Miller.
I do have SJ to talk about Locomotive. We see the horse bowl out in front today. Is that the way to ride this horse?
Yeah, it probably is, Britt. You know, he's been a bit unlucky his last couple of starts. He's been slow out, and he's one of them horses, you know, your dad's had a couple in the time. They get anxious in the barriers and sort of get himself worked up, and he he was put in late today, which suits the horse, and it's for the for the jockeys and everyone involved. You know, you don't want anyone to get hurt, but he's just one of them horses that gets anxious in the barriers, and he sort of, when he jumps good, and he's a free rolling sort of horse, and I was just hoping for the day that he could do that, and he done it today, and you know, it was a good result.
How important is being afforded the opportunity to go into the gates late to a horse like this?
Well, it is, you know, because they get themselves like claustrophobic or something, and as you know yourself, riding horses, you know, they're a funny animal, and if you know the horse and you can sort of talk to the people in charge and get them to do the right thing by everyone, it makes the job a lot easier for the jockey.
And as soon as those gates opened, he appeared to be very relaxed and comfortable out in front.
Yeah, he was, you know, and the young apprentice rode him very well. You know, he's come over here, he obviously got a fair bit of ability, and he rode him to instructions, and everything worked out good.
That's a perfect segue. Well done to you, and we'll go chat with Chris.
Thank you.
We'll move over to Chris Graham. Chris, well done to you. SJ just saying that the horse can get very anxious in the gates. You were allowed to be loaded in late. How was he?
Yeah, no, he was really good. He never gave me the impression of being anxious. I thought overall he's pretty relaxed today.
That looked as though how he was in running as well at the top of the straight. Did you feel like he was going to be able to hang on till the end?
Yeah, I knew he'd do something at the business end. I got away with it pretty cheaply in front with not a lot of pressure. So I was able to build into it, and yeah, he gave a good kick.
And how are you finding your move to Perth now? We served you up some very hot weather last week. How are you handling it?
Yeah, I was lucky. I just come for the one ride on Saturday, and yeah, it got beat 2 heads in the third. So far everything's been good.
Well, congratulations on this winner.
Thank you.
Chris Graham and SJ Miller combined. Locomotive leading from go to woe. A nice victory by this horse over the 1800 metres today.